Hey guys, as requested, this is the Battleground video that I've been promising. I'm not going to show anything really super interesting as far as combat goes because I'm playing with a 1000 ping. I've told you guys that it's next to impossible for me to play. We're also going to be playing defensive on this one because I actually want a win, and right now some people are just being dumb, or it's the whole capture the flag BG where nobody defends. Well, we're going to be defending, so it's not going to be as interesting as it could be, but at least you're going to see a win. Try to record the entire BG. You're going to be missing the last 10 seconds. You're not missing anything, basically. It's, us sitting at our node, and then the win screen, which I will show you guys at the end. I ran out of hard drive space, by the way, once again. So for those who haven't seen it, on the side of my screen, those are the new raid frames. I'm currently in Group 2. This is Group 1 and 3 that you can see in the raid frames. They're pretty informative. You can see mana, you can see hit points. You do not get to see debuffs, but you get to see when the bar changes colors. It goes purple, and well, you know that somebody is being debuffed. So you get a little bit of prep time at the start to, just buff your team and do everything, but once the game is going, you will probably not get that buff time. So all those nice little buffs you get at the start, they're just there at the start. Also, there's currently an interesting bug. I have both assault stance and defensive stance on. Well, interesting. Not sure if they're going to fix it, but for now you can start the game with both stances. And it's a good thing because it doesn't drain mana anymore. So we're going toward the center node right now. There's 3 nodes. Center node is worth the most points. Seems the enemy team has decided not to even bother with it. There's like 2 random stragglers, whatever. So we get center. Now we're going to push one of the 2 side nodes. You can't win by center alone, by the way. The 2 side nodes are worth slightly more than the center, so you will have to at least take one of the side nodes if you want to win. Another way to do it is, since they added enemies inside this dungeon, you saw we passed one earlier, and there's also the 2 enclosure next to the side nodes have a BAM in it. Those are worth points as well. So if you can keep killing those things, you will just edge out barely in points. However, it's kind of dangerous because you're engaging in PvE in the middle of a PvP game. Also, bear in mind that when you kill any of the those enemies that have BAMs that are in the dungeon, you get a buff that affects your whole team for 3 minutes. So this is basically it. We're gonna, just go and be defending this node. The whole battleground is a mirror, so on the opposite side you get a node exactly like this one. And the rest of Zerg is just gonna go in the middle and try to fight for the middle. Like, we just lost the middle right now, we're going to try to recapture it. For those that know him, my healer right there is Fluffy. I can watch the stream every once in a while. So I actually got somebody I can communicate with. We both have no PvP gear whatsoever, and, something like 1000 ping, so if we get attacked by any serious force, we're going to get destroyed. Or in this case, this guy is going to last forever. It's a Mystic with PvP gear, and it's going to be bad. Just trying to stop him from capping. You can multiple cap in this game. If there's more than one person hitting it, it's going to cap faster. Outside of that, there's also the fact that if you start capping, but you fail, somebody can pick it up where it left it. So you can go with a team effort on that. Yeah, I got feared here. Trying to stop the cap, but too late, they actually capped it. Hope we can get an assist from our team. But anyway, this is really nothing you guys haven't seen before. It's a very, very simple BG. The whole capture the flag, hold it. Overall, really not my favorite because some people are going to be stuck defending, and those people, if they get no action, don't get points. It's kind of a bad design. I'm not sure why every game keeps just doing battlegrounds like that. I'm going to show you what happens when you die here. We got Zerg low bit. When you die, don't really expect to res. You're going to res, after 10 seconds in your home base. Well, your back is being rezzed. You can buff up if you choose to. That actually counts as a fire blitz, that big fire bit there. So you can throw charms and shit. Also, yeah, you cannot use your potions, your scrolls, or anything from outside the BG in the BG. You can't drop fireplaces or whatever. So if you intend to do stuff in there, well, do it at the start. Also, crit scrolls, whatever, they're not going to help you. And there we go. When I see it says nobody defends, well, yeah, nobody defends. Everybody hates it. So this is why we're going to win this game, mostly because nobody wants to defend. By just defending this, we'll just edge out the amount of points. And we got a triple cap. Unlike other games, though, a triple cap hero will not just speed up the clock and, make the points skyrocket. So just holding 3 points will not give you, a 30-second win. Just dragging parry from my bar here since I decided I'm going to go as defensive as I can, but I don't even think I tried parrying shit in this game, so whatever. The lag is just way too bad right now. And that's why Mystics are great solo cappers. This Mystic right here has PvP gear. This is why we're not hitting for shit. Also, the PvP gear you're going to get about 50 to 150 tokens per match. And in the Korean version, you also get golden eggs for the mail. I have no idea if they're going to put those in Western Tera. I seriously hope so, but since they removed the whole egg rewards from all the quests and everything and the cross-server, they might not give it to you guys. Also, you see the green buff at our feet? That's because somebody killed one of the BAMs, so we get that nice little 3-minute buff right now. So anyway, yeah, those eggs you get at the end, you get 2 of them for a couple of BGs. It's like a reward for, running Battlegrounds the first few times a day. You actually get PvP gear from those. Unenchantable so far. I've never gotten anything that can be enchanted, but, still decent pieces if you don't have the PvP gear. And if not, it also makes for enchanted fodder. Bear in mind, though, that the gear you get might not be for your class. It's completely random, but, the worst case scenario, you can still use it to enchant other pieces when you're going to need it. You can also get other rewards. In this case, for example, in this BG at the end, I got a 5 enigmatic scroll stack, which was very nice. Not sure why E&E kept removing all this stuff from the game. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Like those eggs, those cross-server rewards and everything, they really, really help in trying to keep the prices down. Thank you, Mr. Berserker. Just saved my ass from getting Fire Blast. So anyway, you don't really need to kill people as much if you just want to win. The only thing you need is keep them off the flag. You also get points for assisting. I'm not sure if you guys saw, I got a little assist right there. That's, gives you half the value of the kill if you assisted for it. At the end, your score is based on your overall performance. Right now, we're not going to get a good score because we're defending, not seeing a lot of action. That's the shitty part of it. They really need to up the defense. Because right now, there's really not much incentive to stay and defend, and that's how you actually win the game. Some people are doing the BAM. Actually, the enemy right now is trying to do the BAM right next to our node. They're running into a little bit of opposition. Those BAMs can technically be soloed, but that's basically suicide if you want to do that. Just a note to warriors, you're going to have to, stances are still buggy. They can still be dispelled. And especially at 1,000 stamina, this is a major problem. I'm seriously hoping they're going to fix that, because right now, getting dispelled out of your stances, you just can't put them back easily. Or if you put them back, that means you're not going to defend for quite a while. Here's a dumb sorcerer, no hit points, free kill, even with my lag. Oh well. So that's about it for the whole Battleground thing. Not sure if you guys have questions, feel free to post in the stream or the video. Also check the Argon QA thread. There's going to be a lot of info there. I try to answer just about every question that people have. If you think I've gotten something wrong, just let me know. I'll try to correct it as soon as possible. And of course, as soon as this hits NA, we'll probably have some more videos of this actually being done with a proper latency, and this, it's going to actually look like something. Well, we got a lone warrior that's showing up for the fight. Should be, very easy to defend from. They're really not as dangerous. Also, people have been asking for the stuns. As you can see, stuns still last a decent amount of time. I'm wearing one stun reduction, one stun resist earring right now. They nerfed the stun reduction on the jewelry by half. It used to be 20% per, now it's 10%. So, even though they nerfed the chances of stuns landing and the duration somewhat in PvP, you're still going to get stunned for a decent amount of time. So, really, it's not useless to know where your stuns are not just speed bumps. Those guys just trying to fuck with us, but, it's like, we're not going to abandon our node here. As you can see the score at the top, we're actually got a pretty big lead in there right now. It's going to be really hard for the opponents to catch up on that. Of course, if you get cocky right now, that's good skill set. It would be nice to know what all those messages are, but those are probably kill messages, such and such, or this guy. Oh, another Mystic. Yeah, for all this Mystic bashing in PvP, they are one of the hardest class to kill in Battlegrounds. They're probably, also one of the, I said Mystic, this is a Priest, but yeah, they're still one of the hardest class to kill. Also, Reflect. Yeah, that's been asked left and right. Have they fixed Reflect? No, they have not fixed or changed Reflect in Tera. However, somebody with Reflect getting hit by somebody in full PvP gear, the guy in PvP gear will take practically no damage from the Reflect, and he's going to two-shot the guy, that tries to wear his PvE gear to Reflect. So seriously, Reflect is really not that big of a deal with real PvP gear. However, in NA, you guys still got to deal with the whole 30%. I'm not even sure if EME's going to do something about it. Let's hope so, because it's kind of retarded right now. But as far as once this patch hits, just get a full set of PvP gear and just laugh at, the getting reflected for 6 damage when you hit the guy for 20,000. And yeah, it's just that big. So we just hit the 4,000 mark. 4,000 to 3,000. Stupid Mystic that's fully PvP gear that's coming to fuck with us again. And I gotta answer the phone, so I'm gonna look at the video right now. Well, he's trying to sleep me anyway, so kind of wasting his time. Also, overall, for the tokens, seen that you can get about 200 tokens if you are very, very active. Most of the gear costs a couple thousand, so it's going to take you quite a few battle rounds to get the specific gear. If you already got a little bit of PvP gear at the start, it might be a safe bet to get the jewelry. There's no PvP jewelry anywhere else in the game, so that's a good, that's a good start. I'm probably going to start lagging here too because I ran out of hard drive space, like I said, the last 15 seconds. But as you can see, we're at 4,500, they're at 3,500. This is, practically a win. We also almost managed to cap that power right now. Like I said, that's you can assist with the cap and it doesn't go away after you stop capping. It stays at its current level, it decays slowly. But they're getting pushed back, and we just got screwed somewhat because we're just lost middle. So yeah, excuse the choppiness right there. That's the effect when you just, passed the 100 gig mark on the file. Really need to find a new hard drive. So there we have it. That's pretty much the whole match. It took 13 minutes. I've seen them last as long as 7 if you dominate. I'm still going to show you guys this scoreboard, and that's about it for Battlegrounds. Hope you guys liked the videos. If you want more videos, feel free to subscribe. Thank you.